Hey everybody, Psychosaurus is here, and well, today there's been some changes to the game, and it kind of made me angry, to be honest. So, in my last video, I told you about the notification about the server maintenance, and these are the changes that happened during the maintenance. So, let's go through them. So, fixed an issue with Greek ballistas where they didn't correctly go down to 4 population in champion mode, so it's something about champion mode, so most likely PvP and skirmish. So don't really worry about that. And this one is the important one. Fixed an issue where advisors which were part of a quest's reward set were not dropping in other loot chests as intended. 12 Kingdoms advisors, for example. This kinda made me mad because I wasted my empire points for hunting those advisors. Specifically these 12 Kingdoms advisors. So right now the 4 advisors, which is Legeia, Hathor, Zante and Timo, their epic versions should be dropping now properly. And I can confirm that I already got epic Legeia for myself, so I know they are drop. At least Legeia is dropping, and someone else was confirming like other two. So now they should be dropping. And another thing about this, it actually is not only about the 12 Kingdom advisors, but you can get there are other quests where you can get advisors as well. But I believe nobody really worried about those advisors specifically because everyone really worries about getting the epic versions because epic versions obviously are the strongest. So if you want to get the best of your advisors, you want the epic version. So these were the most noticeable, but there were others that were not dropping as well. And actually, Rare Ligeia was one of those as well. I remember that there was actually a quest, and yeah, it seems that Rare Ligeia was also not dropping. There were others, I believe, as well. So, but right now, the 12 Kingdoms, most noticeable, they are dropping now again. I'm sad about my Empire points. Not fair. I decided to do video about this, and then all of a sudden, the next server maintenance, it's gonna be fixed. God, it's making me mad, really. UI updates. This is something you can see in the game. So visual improvements to the chat options UI. That is, if you take a look at the chat, you can set it like which channels you join and such. So that one should look different now. Redesign the player empire list UI, the one where you see all of their civilizations to support more than 6 civilizations. So this one has been mainly about the Romans being added, and this one you can see when you try to visit other players' city, and you wanna like select which city you wanna visit. So that's it. This function currently is not available because it's bugged or something. I don't really know what's going on there, but currently it's disabled, so you cannot visit other players. But with this change, who knows? Maybe soon enough we'll be able to visit other players again. Visual improvements through Global Marketplace UI. If you go to the Global Marketplace, you can definitely notice it right away. It's darker. That's all I'm gonna say. Sorted the items list of the Global Marketplace alphabetically. Note only in English. Sorry. So basically, if you are using English in the game, if you go to the Global Marketplace and you're looking for specific gear type, now it's sorted alphabetically pretty much. So if you're looking for something like light armor, you scroll down to L, light armor, click that. Before it was unordered, so now it's much easier to look for it, to search the items you want. Player trait UI updated. Yeah, it looks nice. Updated the tooltip text for priest in champion mode to correctly indicate that they can heal in combat. I don't know what exactly was changed here. I believe they removed the out of combat text from there. And the last one here, City of Rome icon updated in the region selection shortcuts UI. So pretty much if you open the world map, the one where you go for the quest, and you know about the shortcut buttons for specific cities like your home city, Sparta, Cyprus. Yeah, so the Rome's got different icon now. That's the change here. Art update. So crippling, debilitation, heroic aid, and magnificent fury consumables now have their own icons. So this one is about these three consumables using the same icon as some other. I don't really know which other consumables those are right now, but I believe the heroic aid is the one with the horse. It looks like it's screaming or something. So now they have different icons, so it's not confusing. And updated all Celeste Advisor cards artwork. Yeah, pretty much right now you can actually tell the difference between the Celeste Advisors and the Classic Advisors. If you just take a look at the background, the Classic Advisors, the background, I would say smoother. They got it really smooth, whereas the Celeste Advisors got it rough. Just take a look at the Legendary Advisors, you'll see what I mean. And now the other updates. So, made all rare material stack size 250. So, this one is not about the materials you can craft at your workshops. This one is rather about the materials like from Crete. So those three materials you can now stack at 250. Although currently one of the materials is bugged, so the next patch maybe it should be hotfixed. And I believe that's the minion tools or whatever they are called. So that one is bugged. It's still at 100, but all other rare materials should stack at 250 now. And this change is big. Amethyst of Media damage buff increased to 30% from 15%. That's a nice buff. Now also increases siege towers bonus versus buildings by 50%. And I took a look at this. I was like, "Are you serious?" This feels like a bad joke, to be honest. Now siege towers, those are RAM units. RAM units can typically attack only buildings. So additional damage versus buildings, 50%. That's right way huge. Don't forget you can also load siege towers with units. For the range attack, you don't typically do it because typically it's better to just leave the units outside to attack. But you might put into the siege tower like villagers, and when needed you can unload them and just make them repair the siege tower. I tried it, it was pretty fun. It can be also useful for units like sappers. You just load the siege tower with sappers and let the siege tower soak all the pierce damage. But let's ignore that now. Let's focus on the main attack, which is against the buildings, the ramming attack. If you properly add this up, you'll realize that the damage bonus went from 15% to 95% against buildings. And I'm not joking, that's seriously the number. Just multiply, go 1.3 times 1.5, you'll end up with 1.95. So that means 95% more damage against buildings from 15%, like 80% damage increase. That's so huge. Oh my god. And I'll be honest, I was using some huge anti-building damage on my siege towers. And after this buff, I just had to test it. It's so stupid. Believe me, it's so stupid. The damage with the multiplier, oh my god, it's just huge. I'm gonna make a video about this one so you can see. I'm just gonna say my siege towers hurt. And when I saw it, how much they hurt. I was thinking, is this a melee Palinton I'm looking at? I'm not joking, dude. That one hit literally took about the same amount of damage like one Palinton shot. And I'm not joking. I'm not joking. That's seriously what it looked like to me. I'm gonna make a video about this so you can see it for yourself as well. Because this is actually so huge. Now, obviously, my siege towers don't have that amount of health like probably other players have. But I'm like, over 3000 health, that's good enough. Don't forget, Amethyst of Media also increases health by 15% still, and also lowers the pop cost by 1. So, with this buff, oh my god, it's so huge. Okay, I'm gonna make a video about this soon, so look forward to this. It's gonna be some fun video. Okay, fix some typos in the Sparta PvP guide, that's nice. Fix a mismatch between the levels of H Celestial Staff and Ideal Hammer Scepter recipes and the items that are created from them. Fix some naming inconsistencies between Celeste and Classic Advisors. Added over 60 new loading screen tips. Okay, I took this very fast. So, mismatch, I don't really know what this one is about. Fix some naming inconsistencies. Don't know what this one is about. Yeah, honestly, I don't really care. If it's fixed, it's fixed. I don't really have to worry about this one. And I added over 60 new loading screen tips. So if you tried to put your tapes in the game during the competition, you might have won. The competition is closed, so if you wanna check the tapes that were there, just look it up here. It's not that long ago. I'm not gonna put the link here. Search the forums. It's gonna be there somewhere. It's gonna be something like "We need your help." And the last one, liberating the village of Size, fixed an exploit. I don't really know what this exploit is about, but someone told me that you could actually somehow destroy the wall leading to the top base without even activating the top base. I have no idea how. Don't ask me. I never knew about this. I'm not using exploits to my advantage. Nah, I'm not gonna use exploits. I don't wanna use those. So for me, I don't really care. If it's fixed, it's fixed. I don't really have to worry about it. So yeah, for me, the biggest change is definitely fixing the bug with advisors. So now we can get the 12 Kingdom advisors again. It's been for ages, like I don't even know, like it's been months since I got last one, and finally I got another epic one of those. I'm still missing a few of these, so I'm glad. And the visuals definitely look nicer. The artwork is also really nice for the advisor cards. The consumables are honestly is also nice. And yeah, the rare materials and amethyst media, those are in my opinion the biggest changes here. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please press the like button, and if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I'm definitely gonna do some work with the amethyst of media, and it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun to watch. I'm just gonna do some simple quests just as a showcase what she can do. It's gonna be fun, so look forward to that. And yeah, that's all from me for now. So yeah, press the like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.